casting our first jump. I'm going to go try on the other side. Close to the bank on the other side of the dam. That's unexpected. Got a baby sheephead. Yeah, this guy is sticky, buddy. You stay away from him. Get back. This thing is really sharp. It will stick you. Little baby sheephead. Got him in the cast net. Out of all the drum, to me, the best eating drum is sheephead, man. They're good. If you haven't ever eaten one, you need to try them, man. They're excellent, but I think they got to be 15 inches to keep them. So, beautiful little sheephead. I'll feed him. Look at those teeth. Those teeth on that guy. Put them up, baby. But you got to watch. These guys are spiny, man. They'll stick you, and man, it don't feel good. I'll put him back and then go. He is gone. My chuppy little friend. Where's the bait, buddy? The finger mullet. That's what we're looking for. The shad. Finger shad. Alright, well, we tried casting for bait. We didn't do too well. We didn't find any finger mullet. We got some that are bigger. I got some big ones, and then some like 3 fingers long and stuff, and a few shad, but not enough. There's so much fresh water in the bay. The tide is super high here. Assuming they're further out, or they're further back in the flat somewhere. I tried going back over here, and all I was catching were the bigger mullet, not the smaller ones that I usually use. There's no shrimp to be found because they're all pushed out. They went out this morning and they can't find any because they're further out because of all the fresh water in the bay. So we're gonna go try it with what we have. We have a little bit of artificial. We got a little bit of live. We'll probably cut it up and use it, mullet, and we'll try it out. See what happens. we're gonna try it here in El Morro Bay. See what we can get. Since it's a high tide, I don't know, we'll try it. Let's see if anything happens. Let's give it a try. I think we're too close to the bank though, because it looks like we're gonna run into that. So let me readjust. There he is. Nice one. Come on, baby. Wake bait. Yeah. That's right. Oh, that wake bait. Hey, baby. Good job, Cassie. Got him on wake bait. I'll show you what it is. I'm trying everything. I've been throwing everything out there, man. This is the first one to finally hit. I shouldn't have put him in the net because this guy hung up in the net. Nice old red. Nice old keeper. That again. Next time. Measure him out. He's a keeper. You've been working it hard, buddy. 22. 22-inch red. Nice. Perfect eating size. Been throwing everything out there this morning. It's an overcast day. There's no shrimp available anywhere. They went out, they couldn't catch anything because I guess they're further out because of all the fresh water that's in the bay from all the rain. And so I came down, we cast it around a little bit, tried to catch some bait, but we caught very little. I didn't even catch anything that's finger size. Trying to catch some finger mullet and some finger shad. They must be pushed further out because everywhere I tried, we just caught the bigger ones, man, that are really too big. I have some in the live well. We'll try them out here later, but they'll be more like cut bait. So I figured, what the heck, man, I told you guys I'd make an artificial video on artificial lures. So first thing I threw this morning is the DOA shrimp, and I didn't catch anything on that. I popped it for I don't know how long, nothing. A few things came around, looked at it, but nothing. And then I threw the old bone spook. And I have my old bone spook. And nothing. So then I went to that wake bait, my strawberry one. And on the third cast, I caught this guy. So I'm going to stick with wake bait and see, because that's the only thing that so far has produced anything. See what else it'll produce. I'll show you which one I'm using. Let me just secure him. That's where we're going to keep him. He's going to go home. He's perfect eating size. That's the perfect size I like to fillet and cook and eat. So this is what I caught him on. And he hit it. He lit nicely, beautifully. Third cast though. On the third time, you know, like I always say, third time's a charm. I'm gonna get it back out there and see what else is out here. See if we can get some more reds on this. We're fishing El Morro Bay is where we're at. So let me get back at it. Got to prime the motor. It's an old motor, you gotta prime it. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, so we're already back on the other side. And I saw some movement. I can see a lot of bait movement up here, mullet movement. There's a lot of big mullet movement in this bay that I've seen so far. I'm surprised I haven't caught any trout. I mean, it's a prime area for red because it's that brackish looking clear water. But still, with all this grass that's here, I'm surprised there's not any trout biting. But we'll try it some more with this wake bait. See if we catch anything. Too close to the boat. We came up to set to look at it. Damn, buddy. See if we can get this guy. That was a nice one there. Right when he came up, man, he turned around. He saw us and he booked it. Following it. Come on, baby. You can get it. There he is. He came back. All right, nice one. Yeah, baby. Big red. Nice red. I saw him following it first time, and he was right behind it. And when he got up close to the boat, he saw us, and he booked it. But we got him this time. Well, we don't got him in the boat yet. Come on, baby. Looks like a keeper running. I'll hook this guy. You get it? I hooked him on the side. That's why it's still next to me. Come on. There you go, going. I hooked him. I double hooked him. That's the one I saw. Hooked him in the mouth and hooked him in the side. That's why you go on the side. That's why it's so big. Hooked him in the mouth and we hooked him in the side. That's why he's on the side. That's why he felt bigger than what he was. what it's all about. Catching reds out here in the flat on wake bait. We'll make that mistake. Using the net. Using the pliers. Come here, baby. Get back, get back, get back. He's got hooks in him. You're gonna get hooked, buddy. Once you get hooked, my friend, I think he's too small anyway. I thought it was that big one that was full on it. Measure him out. He is 19. Okay, so 122 inch on the same wake bait. I missed the second one, and then I had another hit right now when we just started this drift. I missed that one, and then as I was bringing it up, I threw it out again. As I was bringing it up to the boat, there was a big old red that was falling right behind it, and as soon as he saw us, man, he just, you know, he shagged it. So I threw it again, and I thought I hooked him, but I got this one. 19-inch red. On wake bait, using my old 430 SS pin spin fisher on an 8.5 foot rod, 14-pound test line. Mono. I went back to mono. I restringed everything with that suffix line. So we'll let this guy go. Let him get bigger. A beautiful little red. He put up a big fight, but it double hooked him. It hooked him in the mouth, and then it hooked him right below the jaw, and that's why it felt like he was a little bit bigger. I thought I had the big one, but I realized once I got it up to the boat, he wasn't that big. But still, all in all, put up a good fight. We're gonna put him back in. Look at him. Good job. Get it recorded, buddy. Look at that beautiful little red, buddy. Beautiful red. Let's get him going. Oh, there he is, gone. And he is gone. He's gone, Chubby. I'm back home. Huh? Little buddy? Alright, so I just want to recap. We started off with the DOA shrimp. Nothing. I did a whole drift all the way through. No hits, no nothing. I had a few stuff swimming around, nothing. So then on the second drift, I did the bone spook junior, and nothing on that one. And then on the third drift, I put on this wake bait, and so far I've caught one 22-inch red, one 19-inch red, and then I missed two that I had on the line, but they got off. So we're gonna keep trying this guy because these little, I think it's these little rattles in there. Not only the motion in the water, but I think that those little BBs in there, like knocker, I think that really attracts them. So we'll try that. I got another one. I got an orange one in here. Like I say, these aren't really for catching redfish. They're really for bass. But like I say, if you get them, if you get the motion right, they're going to react and they're going to respond to it. And I'm a little rusty, man. I haven't fished artificial in a long time, so it's a little rusty for me to get my game back on to try it. So we're gonna try it. For some reason, this orange wake bait, for me, it seemed like it's going too deep because it keeps catching in the grass, whereas that strawberry one stayed right on top of the water or just right below it and made a beautiful wake. This one, for some reason, keeps going deeper, and I try to slow down the retrieval to try to make it come up, but it still seems like it has an issue with that. So I don't know if it's got heavier. Good job. You try to get him in the boat. Big one, buddy. Show away. Huge red. Fuck around. And he hit that wake bait like you would believe. Nice red. Show away, Chubby. Show away. Big red. I'll get him out. He hit it. The only thing that's been working all day is this one wake bait. I've thrown everything out there all day. And right in the middle of him making his run, when I hooked him, the GoPro died too. So I had to restart the GoPro, put a new battery in it while still working on reeling him in and getting him to the boat. So we got him. So let's take a look. Let's see how big he is. It's a nice one. Get rid of the battery. Good job, Cassie. Beautiful red. Good job, Cassie. Going. This guy. Wow, he's 29 inches. Monster. 29 inches, man. Big old monster. Big old red. Hit that wake bait. Couldn't believe that. Dang. It's huge. Let's see how much he weighs. Where's the other ones? I don't know if you can see that, but he is just right under 10 pounds. Oh, actually he is 10 pounds. On the marker here, he's just right under that. About 9 3/4 pounds. Massive red. Went around the boat twice, or 3 times, I think twice and a half, if I could get him to the boat. Beautiful, 29 inches. It's a male too. You guys can see that. That's what it's all about. Catching those big reds out here in the flats. See if I can hold him up. Huge. Huge redfish. Beautiful. Look at the color. This guy is just beautiful. Look at that bronze on him. It's a beautiful red. Beautiful. You get a picture of him on the measuring, and then we're going to release him. We'll put him back in. I don't usually keep anything that's oversized anyway. I never use my tags. And he's oversized. He's 29 inches. So he's going to go back. I'm just going to get a few pictures with him, and he's going back in. one last time. Caught him on a strawberry looking wake bait. I don't really even know the brand. I bought those, I don't know, a while back from when I was at Bass Pro. I think they're really for bass. They're not really, I don't think they're really for saltwater fishing, but I changed the hooks out and put stainless steel hooks on them. But this guy hit it. I caught him on that old 430 SS. Took a while to reel him in because, you know, it's a small reel, so you just got to take your time. It's one thing about the 430s. They're solid reels, but you can't hurry it. You just need to take your time, pace it. If he wants to run the boat 2 or 3 times, let him run around. You need to wear him down. But that old pin still produces. So we're gonna put him back. We'll get him revived, get him back going. Pliers. Let's tighten those bad boys up. Chica! Andale, chica! Get him back in the water. Get him revived. Beautiful. Beautiful. 29-inch redfish. 29-inch redfish. Look at that guy. Beautiful big old red. That's what it's all about, Chica. That's what it's all about, Chica. Good job. Huh? Good job. Good job for barking him up, buddy. Good job for barking him up, buddy. Come on, baby. It's a beautiful redfish. 29 inches, Chica. Come on, baby. I know I wore you out, but I don't have to tag you. I'd rather let you go. So you can get bigger. There you go. There you go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. 29-inch red, Chica. You always do a good job, Chica. Put us on the reds. Beautiful bronze color. The monster. The monster. He's got one dot on that side, and has he got two on this side? Let's take a look. He's 1-1. Come on, baby. Where do you want to go? Almost. You got to flip the other way though, not upside down. Ready? There you go. He's gone. 29-inch red, Chica. Where you at? Good job, Chica. Good job, Chica. Good job, Cassie. Good job, Cassie. Good job. That was a monster. Man, the way he hit it too. Well, first he hit it, and then I'm like, okay, because he like, boom, and I guess he missed it because he was trying to get it. And then I'm like, okay, and then before I noticed, he swarmed back around, and then boom, got it from behind, and that was it, and it was on. I had him, and he just took off running. That's what it's all about. Beautiful redfish. Going back home. So today, I mean, I've thrown that deal. Well, let's just go back to the redfish. I just caught that red. Look at that. He even bent my hook. I'm gonna need to straighten my hooks out before he bent the hooks on it. Before I use this wake bait again. This is the only thing that's been working all day today. I haven't caught anything on anything else. I've used an orange wake bait, but I think it's a little too heavy because I think it goes too deep, catches the grass. And then I used a 5-inch yellow paddle tail, lime green paddle tail. Nothing on that one. Then I used a DOA shrimp and nothing on that. The only thing that's been producing all day is whatever this, I don't even know what this is, to tell you the truth. I know it's a wake bait. I bought it and I've never used it. And I've had it in there. But it's like a red with a silver white on it. And if I remember right, I got it at Bass Pro. And that's what's been catching all the reds today. And then you just saw that monster I just caught right now too. That made the day right there. But for some reason, popping the cork with that DOA, nothing. I've been putting the sauce on it all day. Procure, nothing. I even tried these fish bites. Nothing on them either, man. I had a bag of them and they're a shrimp flavor or something. The only thing that's produced all day is right here. I've caught a 22-inch, I've caught a 19-inch, and then I just caught that 29-inch on it. And then I missed 3 other reds that hit it, but I missed them. Before I could get them in the boat, they got unhooked. That's one thing about these wake baits. If they don't, because I guess what happens is when that red hits it, as soon as it clamps down, it realizes it's like, oh hell, this isn't what I want, and it releases. So you got to be quick on the draw to set the hook, because if not, he's going to spit it out, because he's going to realize once he clamps down on it, it's too hard and it's not what he's looking for. But the motion, it's all about the motion. I don't have no Procure on this thing at all. I've just been slowly retrieving it on top of the water and just a little bit below the water, making sure it gets that nice wake motion. Get back, Kathy. Back. Alright, I got it. Good job, Cassie. He's too small. Beautiful though. 19. Alright. So we got another one, but he's too small. He's 19. But look at the beautiful gold on him. Beautiful. Beautiful, healthy little red. Caught him on that wake bait. It's the only thing that's been working all day. It's just that wake bait. I threw DOA shrimp, never got anything on it. I threw the paddle tails, didn't get anything on the paddle tails. I threw that orange wake bait, nothing on that one, but the one that's worked all day on and off has been this strawberry red with like a silver white wake bait on it. So that's redfish number 4. We're gonna let him go. He's too small. Oh, lick him. Good job, Cassie. No. He's gone, buddy. So, first one was 22, second one was 19, third one was 18, the 29, and then 19 again on this one. So 2 keepers out of all the reds that I've caught today that were over the for the limit. But I let the big one go because it was 29. I don't usually keep anything over. Well, I don't usually keep anything big if I can avoid it. But anything that needs to get tagged, that always goes back. I never keep them. I've never used my tags. I've always let the big ones go. So let's try it again, and it bent the hook too. This one, so I need to straighten the hooks out again. Have to probably replace the hooks, but that wake bait's working pretty good. And I'm using the Pin 430 SS. Is all that I've been using all day. I throw the DOA on the slammer, which has got the DOA on it with the Procure juice, but it hasn't done nothing. I just wore my arm out. The only one that I've ever got any action on all day long has been this setup right here. This old 430 SS on the 8.5 foot rod with a wake bait on it. So we're gonna get back at it. Today was another good day on the lower Laguna Madre. It was kind of tough going at first. Early in the morning when I called around, nobody had live bait anywhere. It doesn't matter where you go and get it, they were all out because nobody went out yesterday due to the weather. They were going to be going out today, but it wouldn't be till later. So I figured we'd just do another midday fish like I did last week. And so we showed up out here around, I want to say 11 o'clock, 10:45, 11 o'clock, right in there somewhere. And we fished El Morro Bay, just came around the corner here. You know, I stopped off and tried to catch some bait earlier, back in some cuts, which I'll have on some drone. I got some good drone footage and stuff. And then I wanted to go back into that bay that I tried where I got stuck on that, where I hit that mud bar. But when I went back there this morning, because there was so much water in the bay, there was already somebody in the back. So I just turned around and came out. And when I came out, we came right over here to the mouth, hung the left, and we went right into El Morro Bay, which is right north of the mouth here on the left hand side. And that's where we've been fishing since around, you know, 11 o'clock, 11:30, something like that. So it started off, it's been kind of slow. We started off with the DOA. This is what I used first, right off the bat. I put some Procure on it, DOA with a popping cork, and it didn't produce anything at all, nothing. We didn't get anything. No hits, no nothing. A few nudges around it, but nothing really messing with it. And then I went to the wake bait, this little strawberry one right here on the old 430 SS, classic reel, and that's when I caught that 22-inch red. I threw it out 3 times, and on the 3rd cast, I caught a 22-inch red. I have him still in the live well. We're going to release him here in a minute. I'll show you guys. We're not keeping any fish today. Everything today is just catch and release that we caught today. I think he's pretty much revived. I forgot about him. I put him in there to kind of revive him and been fishing, and I forgot he was in there, but I just noticed right now, once I clear out the mullet bait that I have that I never used, I'm going to put it back in too, and I'm going to let him go. Anyway, so we got that 22-inch, and then we made another loop around. I was going all the way to the far north side of the bay, as far as I can go, right up against the bank. And then I just put out the sock and I drifted that whole bay all the way back to the bank. You know, and I did that like, I've done it like 5, 6, 7 times today. And then on like the 6th round, that's when we caught that 29-inch red. Big old red. The one that the GoPro died right in the middle when I had him on the hook. He went around the boat, I think like 2 or 3 times. I won't know till I actually review the footage to see. But you got to remember the GoPro died, so I had to work him around, get a battery, and work my way back to the back of the boat to put another battery in the GoPro to get it started again. And then we caught some 18-inch reds, and we caught some 19-inch red. I just caught another 19-inch red here just a while ago. It's already 4 o'clock, so that's 4, so that's 11, say about 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30. So we're looking at about almost 5 hours of fishing, 4, really 4.5, because you got to remember boat time, riding and all that. It's a beautiful day, hardly any wind. The wind is just moving you along perfectly. No white caps, just nice little swells. The sock's doing its job like it needs to be, keeping you nice and straight and parallel so you can work it. And you just work it like a clock. So I told you guys I'd do an artificial video. I came sooner than I expected. I was expecting to come out to pop live bait today, but it didn't happen. So we did artificial. So this is what we used. We used the 5-inch paddle tail, which I got nothing on, the lime green. I used silver spoons, got nothing on that either. The DOA shrimp, nothing on that. The orange and black wake bait. The issue that I had with that one was it seemed like it's heavier than this one because it was dragging too much and catching too much grass. The wake bait, you want it to be right on top or just right barely below, skimming across everything so it's not catching grass. And for some reason, that one likes to run a little deeper than what it should, because it really should run on top, you know. And I tried to crank it as slow as I could, and it was still going down and catching grass with the hooks. But this one has performed phenomenal. I mean, I just can't say enough words about it. And this is the first time I've ever used this wake bait. I've had it in the tackle box. I bought it. I want to say I got it over at Bass Pro like a year ago or 2 years ago. I've just never used it. And the reds were hitting it. They were hitting this bad boy. But the key is here, and they bent the hooks I don't know how many times, is on the wake bait when that red comes and he, like if he makes the pass and he comes back and he hits it, or if he hits it straight on, as soon as he clamps down, he's going to realize that this isn't a real bait, and they're going to spit it out. So you got to be fast. If not, because I've got 3 misses that I missed because I wasn't fast enough to set the hook before the red spit it out. So you always got to remember that when you use wake bait. And I like it. See how it's got a little rattle in it? This thing worked really good today. It caught me a 22-inch, 2 19-inch, 1 18-inch, and 1 29-inch red, all in this wake bait, on this one. None of my other ones produced anything. And it was kind of overcast in the beginning. You know, when I came out here around 11:30, it was pretty overcast. Stayed overcast most of the day. It's still kind of overcast, but the sun's out a little bit. But I got an early day tomorrow, so you know, if I didn't have to go to work tomorrow, I would stay out here till sunset and work this wake bait, because it's been working pretty much on and off all day long, while nothing else has been working. But yeah, guys, it's a great day today. Another beautiful day on the lower Laguna Madre. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm gonna release that red that I caught earlier. I forgot that I had him in the live well reviving him. He's good and revived now, let me tell you. He's ready to go. He's draining out the live well right now so I can get him out. Ready to go? Huh? Don't cut me. is ready to go. Let me tell you, it's good and alive. All right, come on, buddy. There you go. And he's gone. Oh, hey, I might try it. That was a nice break right there. That looked like a game fish. You know what? We're gonna try it a little longer before we go. We're fixing ready to go, but I just saw that light over there. Get up. Give it a try, buddy.